Dogs have long been cherished as loyal companions and members of our families. They form deep emotional bonds with their human caregivers, making them susceptible to feelings of loss and grief when faced with the death of their beloved human. While grief is commonly associated with human experiences, research and anecdotal evidence suggest that dogs also go through a grieving process when their human dies. In this video, we will explore the ways in which dogs grieve, examining their behavioral changes, emotional responses, and the possible factors that contribute to their grief. Understanding how dogs mourn the loss of their human companions can help us provide support and compassion during their time of need. Behavioral changes in grieving dogs. A. Loss of appetite and changes in eating habits. Refusing food or showing disinterest, unusual feeding patterns. B. Altered sleep patterns and restlessness. 3. Difficulty sleeping or excessive sleep. 4. Restlessness, pacing, or searching for the deceased human. C. Social withdrawal and changes in interaction. Avoiding contact with family members or other pets. Decreased interest in activities and playtime. 2. Emotional responses of grieving dogs. A. Sadness and depression. Signs of sadness, including lethargy and lack of enthusiasm, withdrawn behavior, and reduced interest in surroundings. B. Anxiety and separation distress. Increased clinginess and separation anxiety, vocalization or destructive behavior when left alone. C. Confusion and disorientation. 5. Searching for the deceased human. 6. Difficulty adjusting to the absence and changes in routine. 3. Factors influencing dogs' grief. A. Bond with the deceased human. Intensity of the bond and duration of companionship. Dependency on the deceased for emotional support and security. B. Sensitivity to emotional cues. Dogs' ability to pick up on human emotions. Recognizing the grief and distress of other family members. C. Changes in routine and environment. Disruption of daily routines and familiar cues. 6. Moving to a new home or loss of shared spaces. IV. Supporting grieving dogs. A. Maintaining routine and familiarity. Consistency in feeding, exercise, and playtime. Providing familiar objects or scents associated with the deceased human. B. Comfort and reassurance. Offering physical affection and comfort. Engaging in gentle activities and providing mental stimulation. C. Social support and companionship. Encouraging interaction with other pets or humans. 6. Allowing time for mourning and providing a safe space for expression. Versus ethical considerations and bereavement support. A. Recognition of dogs' emotional lives. Acknowledging the depth of dogs' emotional experiences. Treating grief in dogs with empathy and understanding. B. Access to bereavement support. Availability of resources and support networks for grieving pet owners. 4. Incorporating professional help when necessary. Conclusion. Dogs are sentient beings capable of experiencing a wide range of emotions, including grief. When a human dies, dogs may exhibit behavioral changes and emotional responses that indicate their mourning and loss. These responses can include changes in eating habits, altered sleep patterns, social withdrawal, sadness, anxiety, and confusion. Factors such as the bond with the deceased human, sensitivity to emotional cues, and changes in routine and environment can influence the intensity and duration of a dog's grief. To support grieving dogs, it is crucial to maintain routine and familiarity, providing consistency in their daily activities and access to familiar objects or scents associated with the deceased human. Comfort and reassurance through physical affection, gentle activities, and mental stimulation can help alleviate their sadness and anxiety. Additionally, social support and companionship from other pets or humans can provide a sense of solace and connection during this challenging time. Recognizing the emotional lives of dogs and treating their grief with empathy and understanding is ethically important. As responsible pet owners, it is our duty to be aware of the grief process in dogs and provide them with the support they need. Access to bereavement support for pet owners, including resources and professional help when necessary, can aid in navigating this difficult experience and promote healing for both humans and their grieving canine companions. In conclusion, dogs grieve when their human dies, exhibiting behavioral changes and emotional responses that reflect their mourning and loss. Understanding and acknowledging their grief is crucial for providing the necessary support and compassion during this challenging time. By maintaining routine, offering comfort and reassurance, and fostering social connections, we can help grieving dogs navigate their grief and find solace as they adjust to life without their beloved human companion. Ultimately, recognizing the emotional depth of dogs enriches our understanding of the human-animal bond and highlights the importance of empathy and care for all sentient beings. If you liked this video, please click the subscribe button below.